Hi, this is Ilya from Bitskout, and in this video I wanted to give you a little bit more behind the scene details of how our example with document routing is working. So the key thing here is a Bitskout workflow where where you can create an AI model. In this case we use text positivity check model, which just validates that the text is positive. It's like yes no type of thing. We have embedded this model into a workflow called text positivity check. As you can see here, this is how it works. And also, like, we can end here, but it's done automatically. We can see that currently in the system, what happens is when you have a sentiment type of text analysis, these are the tags that you get. You get either approved or rejected, depending on the execution of the workflow, and then you get the real sentiment as a tag. Okay, obviously so those things can be updated depending on the use case. Now, additionally, what I've done is I created a couple of rules in Flowsana, which is really helpful tool for us, especially because we built this example based on tags routing. You can think about instead of using and think about this as an intelligent way of understanding where to route the content, because Asana rules do not give us such thing. It's pretty basic. So what happened is, like, when the new task is created, we add automatically the workflow text positivity check. All right. So whenever you add a block here, so let's say new block, what happens is the two rules from Asana are working. They are assigned to me. Then we assign the sentiment to unknown, and then Flowsana rule will assign a tag, which means this will be here. You can see this will be the workflow that we're gonna use. And then there are different types of routing. So if the task is associated with tag approved, it moves to final review. If rejected, it moves back. And if it is associated with tag rules, then set task as an approval one. And if it's associated with rejected, move it back. So just switch between different sections. And additionally, I created a couple of rules here, which is when attachment is added, we move it to sentiment review, where because we have a tag of Bitskout text positivity check, we can automatically mark it as a review by using Flowsana rule. Mark it as a complete. Okay. Then what else? So then we assign somebody when it's moved to a certain section. In this case, drafting, we set a sentiment to unknown because we don't know the sentiment. Well, if you want to track sentiment using this label, this custom field, you can do that. And then the last one, if it is moved to a certain section to final review, the sentiment is positive. Okay, which is just for visualizing our results instead of using text. Okay, so this is how it works. Thank you for your time, and hopefully we can talk about the ways we can help you with AI in your projects.